Now that Natlan Archon quest is about to finish, let's talk about the next country of our traveler's journey. Snezhnaya. From the Fatui to the Northland Bank, we have been hearing about Snezhnaya since the beginning of the game. But let's discuss everything we know about the last country of Teyvat. People of Snezhnaya worship the Tsaritsa, the Cryo Archon and god of love. Though we don't know her real name yet. The Tsaritsa is not the original Cryo Archon who won her title after the Archon War. When and how she ascended to the position of Cryo Archon is yet unknown, but it was some time before the Cataclysm 500 years ago, which left her deeply changed. In his voice line, Tartaglia says, "Her Royal Highness the Tsaritsa is actually a gentle soul. Too gentle, in fact, and that's why she had to harden herself. Likewise, she declared war against the whole world only because she dreams of peace. She uses her loyal followers in the Fatui to manipulate and intimidate the other nations of Teyvat. She is targeting the other Archon's Gnosis for reasons unknown, though it likely relates to her goal of burning away the old world. She is most likely targeting Celestia, or someone or something in Celestia." Snezhnaya is located to the north of Mondstadt and Fontaine. It is a region of perpetual winter storms. Blizzards here can last for a month straight. Child claims that people would literally freeze to death if they didn't keep moving outside. At night, the Snezhnayan sky can see a beautiful aurora of dancing light. We would probably see a temperature mechanics similar to Dragon's Pine here. Zapolyony Palace is the place where the Tsaritsa resides. The other locations of Snezhnaya that we know of are Morpsok, a seaside village, and Nodkrai, a city located in the southernmost part of Snezhnaya, where people all over Teyvat gather. The Fatui doesn't have a presence there. So another organization, the Voynich Guild, upholds law and order within the area there. Technologically, Snezhnaya is much more advanced than the other regions on Teyvat. The Fatui are a delegation of diplomats from the Zapolyony Palace of Snezhnaya. There is also a military detachment led by the 11 Fatui Harbingers and the Tsaritsa herself. Fatui are the strongest out of the 7 regions' military, which is supported by the fact that all of their known fighting members utilize elemental attacks. The description for Agent's sacrificial knife calls it a weapon made with superior Snezhnayan technology. The Fatui skirmishers wear mechanical suits of varying degrees, and some of its members use guns and cannons in battle. Alice, who has visited Snezhnaya, recalls seeing massive factories, which she wrote down in her Teyvat travel guide. And Il.Tor built a factory in Liyue to conduct ruin guard research, which is fully automated. The Adventurers Guild originates from Snezhnaya. While this fact doesn't seem to be a secret, few people comment on it, and the guild doesn't face the same apprehension that people regard the Fatui with. Catherine, the receptionist for the Adventurers Guild, are a series of androids created for the role. The Catherines in all regions so far are identical, and it seems they all can communicate with each other wirelessly. Catherine, except for her color scheme, shares a striking resemblance to Sandrone, the 7th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers. Considering Sandrone's high interest in automatons, it is highly likely that the Catherines are creations of Sandrone, which she based their form on her own appearance. It's just a suspicion, but the Catherines might be a way for the Fatui to spy on the whole of Teyvat. Catherine's identity as a bionic Snezhnayan puppet was confirmed by Nahitha. In the trailer Teyvat chapter storyline preview, Travail, under the title of The Quest Everwinter Without Mercy, there is a line written in Teyvat's Latin script. It reads Ducum Regina mea gloria hod pluribus impar, roughly meaning I, nigh unmatched queen by my glory, shall be guide. In the Shurveda jade gemstone, the Tsaritsa says, "Sorry, to also have you shoulder the grievances of the world. Since you could endure my bitter cold, you must have the desire to burn? Then, burn away the old world for me." Snezhnaya seems to be inspired by Russia and often uses Russian words for names. Snezhnaya's affiliation with brutal winters parallels Russia's climate, which has famously contributed to the failures of the many military campaigns made against it. Firewater, which Angel's Share bartender Charles deems the strongest wine he knows of, originates from Snezhnaya. It is a reference to the liquor vodka, a drink commonly associated with Russia. Snezhnaya is the last nation of Teyvat in our traveler's journey. It is where we would finally meet the Tsaritsa and hopefully know what her true goal is. All the members of the Fatui, the strongest military on Teyvat, where the top 3 harbingers can match even archons in strength, are preparing for only one goal in mind. It will be interesting to see what they might do after collecting all the gnosis and what action Celestia takes. Comment below what you think about this nation.